Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Today my group and I will be presenting our findings on the case study of Nokia as outlined in the provided article, focusing on their successes, challenges and the lessons we can learn from their experience in the supply chain management context. But before that, allow us to introduce ourselves first. Hi, my name is Niknur Shafiqa binti Niluddin. My metric number is F1063.
Hi, my name is Nurhanim Afika binti Rosdi. My metric number is 23DLS24F1093.
My name is Cik Nolaila Arina binti Cik Mahadi. My metric number is 23DLS24F1004.
Hi, my name is Nur Izati binti Zulkifli. My metric number is 23DLS24F1078.
My name is Nur Fatini Azwani binti Roslan and my metric number is 23DLS24F1019. Nokia was once a major leader in the mobile phone industry, but its failure to adapt to market change led to its downfall. Although the company tried to innovate and create success in the field of smartphone manufacturing, several main reasons contributed to their failure. Among the reasons why Nokia eventually faced failure was their delayed response to touchscreen smartphone, causing them to lag behind their competitor. In addition, internal challenges such as poor decision-making and slow process further weakened their performance. Then, there was delayed strategic transition and poor implementation of new plans, reducing their chance of recovery. This led to a loss of market position as consumers switched to more advanced brands. Overall, Nokia's failure to adapt to rapid technological change was the main reason for its decline.
Our journey through mobile phone evolution starts in the early 1980s. Imagine a time when Mobira, soon to be Nokia, established the first mobile network in Northern Europe in 1982. These initial mobile phones were a far cry from what we have today, large, often vehicle-based units. However, this marked the beginning of a transition towards portability. The 1990s witnessed the rise of mobile phones as we know them. Improved manufacturing and technology drove down cost and size, making them accessible to more people. Nokia strategically focused on this growing market and became a dominant leader. The most transformative period was the smartphone revolution. Touch screens and advanced operating system-enabled applications, turning phones into powerful multifunctional tools. This innovation, while revolutionary, also paved the way for new competitors like Apple and Samsung, who eventually reshaped the mobile phone landscape.
The technology of innovation towards the mobile manufacturing. The first one is Smart Manufacturing Industry 4.0. Mobile factories use smart tech like IoT, AI and digital twins to monitor machines, predict problems and improve quality. The second one is digital supply chains. Blockchain, cloud tools and GPLs help track parts in real time and fix issues faster. And the last one is automation and robotics. Robots handle tasks like phone assembly, making production quicker and more accurate.
Several new competitors emerged and drastically changed the landscape of the smartphone industry. Apple introduced the iPhone in 2007, offering the iOS operating system with a user-friendly interface, intensive app support, and premium design. This made the iPhone highly popular worldwide. Next is Android. Android also has various other brands such as Huawei, Oppo, and Vivo to enter the global market. They also offering advanced smartphone at affordable price. The other opponent is Samsung. Samsung quickly rose as a major competitor by adopting the Android operating system, which was flexible, open source, and rapidly evolving. In contrast, Nokia continued relying on its outdated Symbian system and was slow to adapt to change when Nokia finally switched to the Windows Phone system. It received poor market reception due to a lack of app and limited developer support. This failure created a wide opening for competitors to take over Nokia market dominance.
So, in this slide, I will be presenting about the factors that contribute to the failure of Nokia. The first major factor was the slow transition to touchscreen smartphone, which is while competitors like Apple and Samsung were quick to adopt touchscreen technology, Nokia was hesitant and slow to respond to this trend. As a result, they lost their competitive edge and consumer interest began to fade. The brand simply could not keep up with the market shift in expectation. Secondly, Nokia suffered from a lack of strong digital ecosystem. In today's world, consumers expect more than just hardware, which is they want a full integrated digital experience. Nokia failed to deliver service and platform that could match what Apple and Google were offering. This made it harder for users to stay within the Nokia environment, further weakening customer loyalty. These two factors play a critical role in Nokia's decline, demonstrating the importance of adapting quickly to technological trends and creating a strong digital ecosystem.
The purchasing behavior of the new generation has shifted significantly with a clear preference for modern brands such as Apple and Samsung. This group of consumer values advanced features like touchscreen capabilities, sleek design and the latest technological innovation that match their lifestyle and expectation. In contrast, Nokia suffered from strategic weakness. The company was failed to adapt to fast-changing technology and slow response to market demand and trend. As a result, Nokia lost its position as a market leader and became less relevant, particularly among younger consumers who sought innovation and modern functionality. This situation highlights important lessons for other companies, especially in terms of innovation, supply chain strategy, and business ethics. To stay competitive and sustainable in today's fast-evolving market, business must remain responsive, proactive, and continuously aligned with consumer needs and emerging trends.
The moral of Nokia's story is that market leadership can be short-lived if a company fails to adapt to technological change and consumer need. Innovation, agility, and understanding market dynamics are critical. Nokia reluctant to embrace change and overconfident in its legacy system caused its dominance. Business must remain forward-thinking, open to transformation, and responsive to industry shift to sustain long-term success. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.